Hello everyone, this is my first tutorial on Blender. I'm gonna show you how to create this hairstyle in Blender. We're gonna go through the process of adding some hair and some techniques in adding materials to hair in Blender. So first of all, we're gonna click Ctrl N to create a new scene. We're gonna press X to delete the cube, press Enter, Shift A to add a UV sphere. We're gonna scale it a little bit like this. Press numpad 0 so we go through the camera view. Actually, we don't need this thing, so we have to click on T to make it disappear. Click on G to move it, S to scale it. So we're gonna add a subsurf modifier to the sphere. Go into the modifiers, add modifier, subsurface and surface. Press G to smooth it, and then click on smooth. Now it's ready. We just have to add some materials to it. Go to materials tab, material, new. We're gonna make it something like this, and specularity we're gonna turn back a little bit, 0.1. Okay, to make it like a skin maybe or something. We're gonna go to the particles, add new particle, hair, click on advance. So click on random to make it a little bit realistic, chaotic. Go to normal and turn back to something like 0.16 or 0.17. Go to random and add some random to it a little bit. 0.05. Yeah, I think it's good for this. Go to the physics panel, forces and Boolean, and drag it a little bit Boolean to make it more curved like hair, as you can see there. Okay. In the rendering panel, we have to put the material to 2. So when we're gonna add another material to the object, it's gonna be applied to the hair. It's the second material. We're gonna add a new one. We're gonna work on it later. Now let's finish the hairstyle. Make it strand render B-spline. Okay, now if we render it, let's see. There is a lot of spaces empty. There's a lot of empty spaces, areas in this object. So to add some hair to fill these areas, we have to add some children to fake the hair. We're gonna go to radius and drag it a little bit like this. Yes, I think it's enough. Now I think it's almost done with the hair. We're gonna turn back to the hair material. We're gonna add the material to hair. First of all, if you want to texture hair, you have to put a blend texture and make it coordinates to strands. Now let's see them, both of them. Go to color, ramp, click on ramp, put this in the middle, add one else, put it over here, make the alpha to 0. Put this over here, add another one, put it over here. So we're gonna make it something brown. So we're gonna add This one, make it darkish, and for this one, make it a little bit more lighter. For this, yellowish, make it yellowish. Put on B-spline. Actually, we're gonna preview it here. As we can see, we don't see anything now in the hair. If we render it, we're gonna see something like this. So go to alpha, click influence, and click on alpha. So it's gonna it's gonna influence the transparency of the object. Go back to the material, turn off the specularity, and turn on transparency. Put the alpha to 0. So let's change the background so we can see it. Make it maybe black. Shift F, and in the numpad click on minus. Scroll it. Now if we render it, let's see what we can see. Yeah, as we can see, there's a lot of hair over there. Yeah, realistic. We're gonna wait for it a moment. If your computer is not powerful enough, maybe it's gonna crash or something. So be sure that it's gonna handle it. So as we can see, we have our hair over here. So, but we can add. I'm gonna add something to it. Go to the texture. Just to be sure that it's gonna be fading out. So I'm gonna drag this like this. Press F12. F12 to render. Yes, let's see. So it's gonna take some time. Yes, as we can see, it's more realistic, especially at the end. But yeah, it's almost done. So you can play with the colors of the hair.